Miss Baylor. It's great having you on today. I know we've talked about it multiple times, but for the listeners out there, all 5 of them,
for the internet people,
give us your hiring story, because it's pretty comical. I had nothing to do with it.
Sure.
Just so we're
sure.
Right. So let's see.
Was the main ignore.
This story starts back in around November of 2021.
Whatever.
And I was in my senior year of college, and I was like, I should probably start thinking about some place where I can, like, you know, make some money, so I'm not living on the streets, you know, usual things. And my mother, who had worked with the Triflix humans before, finding, like, you know, people for films and stuff, and helping with the 48-hour stuff.
Wait a second, didn't you originally ask about a internship?
No.
I thought maybe you did. Maybe I'm wrong. Pull up the Facebook messages. I couldn't remember.
But no, my mother was like, you should check out Triflix, and there was another one that she mentioned. And so I reached out to both, and I was basically like, hi, I'm a senior. I graduate in spring of 2022. I'll be getting a degree in, you know, film and photography and stuff. So I would like to work in that field. And the first place messaged me back, and they were like, yeah, to be honest, we're really tiny, and we, like, don't get paid for almost anything that we ever make. So, like, we could not pay you.
Whoa.
And I was like, well, thank you. You know, if you have a some sort of, like, passion project that you really need, like, extra help with, you know, like maybe contact me, and I'll do it, but not like I'm not gonna be there for, like, nothing in return.
I get it.
Experience.
I didn't know this part of the story.
Can you hit the bleeper? What company was it?
I know. I want to know now.
Yeah. Okay.
It was.
I was gonna guess it.
That makes me really sad. I didn't know that.
No, somebody told me
so
that.
many projects of them went
I know.
at discounted or no rate.
No,
Wow.
I think you told me that. Somebody told me that. That's how I knew.
It's probably me when I told this story for, like, the 6th time previously.
I've worked alongside of them before, but I didn't know that was how serious it was. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy you're here.
Because, like, they make, like, really pretty stuff, but they were like, yeah, we just kind of don't really get paid that much for it, so, like, we couldn't pay you. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. I would have been cool with that in high school, but I'm not in high school, so thank you. But I mean, you know, let me know if you need any help, and maybe I'll happen to be available. And they did actually reach back out to me, but I was still in school at the time. I was like, yeah, I'm still in Tennessee. Sorry. So then Triflix responded to me, and they were like, you know, we're not really looking to, like, hire anyone right now, but, you know, April is, like, 7 months away or whatever, so, you know, maybe know, like, keep checking back in with us. And I was like, okay. So, like, every, like, 2 months or something, I'd send another message, be like, hey. And then at the end of my fall semester, I was in a class where we had to make a website, so then I had a whole website. So then I sent that, and I was like, so I have a whole website now, feel free to check that out, see what you think. And then, like, almost every month in the spring semester, I was just like, hey, you know, just checking back in, seeing, you know, what's going on, what's
You're so
up.
persistent.
If I, like, you know, should start really planning on, you know, going back to working at Tropical Smoothie.
Which I don't want to.
How many smoothies did you make?
Well, okay. So when I worked at Tropical Smoothie, it was a really good place to work. I will say that.